What's up, guys? Mike here, head trader at True Trading Group. And on March 12th, I had internet issues. I had some internet problems today. I'm up in Vancouver trying to get some late season skiing in at Whistler. And just the internet at the hotel was not cooperating with me today at all. I even tried connecting to my cell phone, like the hotspot to tether to my phone, and the connection just wasn't strong enough, wasn't solid enough. I just didn't feel comfortable going through the rest of the day. I did make a couple trades early in the morning, but my internet just was not strong enough. I didn't feel comfortable just trading the rest of the day, so I kind of had to shut things down kind of early today. So that's unfortunate. Today was TGG Tuesday. I opened the chat room up free to everybody on Tuesdays. If we had some members from the YouTube channel or some followers from the YouTube channel that came in to join us today, sorry that I wasn't able to be as active as I usually am because of my internet issues. But if those of you that don't know, every Tuesday we open the chat free for everybody. You can go to www.truetradinggroup.com, upper right-hand corner. You can register for TGG Tuesday, and that'll give you a link that'll give you access to our chat room for free next Tuesday. Okay? So if you guys are interested, come in next Tuesday. Hopefully I won't have internet issues next Tuesday. So kind of a frustrating day for me, but what I want to talk to you about is a lesson on volume and follow through that in VVPR. Now, I didn't make this trade myself. I did not trade this that I'm going to go. I did trade VVPR early in the morning and made a little bit of money. Nothing to write home about. But the trade I'm going to go over with you a lesson on with the volume, I did not make this trade because just wasn't comfortable with the internet. So let's get right to this VVPR, okay? I traded VVPR in here, made a little bit of money, nothing crazy. But what I want to point out to you, okay, what we're going to talk about is volume and being able to identify strong, consistent volume and how that can help you determine if a stock's going to extend and push. A lot of traders have problems deciding, when is it time for me to take profits? Is the stock going to continue higher? Is it going to pull in? What should I do? And the volume is a very key indicator of that. Okay, and I want to go over with you how to read that to help you understand the stock's going to extend. A lot of that has to do with when a stock breaks through the high of the day, you always want to see volume increase. And every subsequent break through the high of the day, if the volume gets stronger each time the high of the day is broken, that's a sign that a stock has momentum and is going to give you a continuation push. Okay, so let's get to this VVPR. You see the previous high of the day. There was your previous high. Okay, that lines up. Let's go to the daily chart. That lines up with a previous little pivot resistance point right here back in August where we tested the 200-day moving average and we found resistance. Okay, that is why I said to people in the afternoon, okay, because in the afternoon, this got back up on everyone traded it in the morning. It kind of died out in lunchtime. And then when this happened, you got an increase in volume, okay, that pushed us back above VWAP and it got everybody's attention again. We then ran up here, actually broke through the high of the day and tested that high of the day area on even stronger volume. Then we broke through the high of the day right here on even stronger volume. Okay, you guys can see that every time that we broke through the highs and we started to make a move, volume was increasing. That's your early indication, and this volume on that break through the high of the day was your indication that we were going to get some follow through up above $3. At this time, I was talking to our members that were in chat, and any of our guests, if any of our YouTube guests were in chat, you guys were also know that we were talking about VVPR, and I was saying, guys, I think we're going to get a continuation where we should get over 3. Well, where did I get over 3 from? For that, we got to go back to the daily chart. Let's pan this out. Here was our previous resistance point. Now, your next real resistance point is going to be right up here around these highs, around 3.25. Okay, around 325. That's why I said if we got through that, I thought we can see 3. Okay, but it was the volume that came in on that break through the high that was my conviction that that previous resistance on the daily chart was broken and that the stock still has momentum, and now we should move to the next resistance area, which is above 3. Well, the high of the day as we speak is 319. Okay, so we were able to get up and test that 325 area, just like we talked about on the daily just a minute ago. And you were able to recognize that by the volume that was coming in on every time the stock made its move. You saw volume increase, increase, increase. When a stock is coming out of lunchtime, That's when you want to see volume start to pick back up. That's going to be your first indication that the stock may make an afternoon move. And if you get an increase in volume as you go up to test the high of the day, then you get an even bigger increase when you break the high of the day. The chances of getting follow through in the afternoon, going into power hour, going into the close, greatly increases. Okay. And that's why when you see the volume like this starting to increase, okay, starting to increase as we go through the high of the day or test the high of the day, okay, then you see even stronger volume when we broke the high of the day. This becomes your buying zone, okay, and then you can catch that extension move. Or if you're already long, maybe you're long from in here, okay, maybe you're long from here, whatever. But when you see that action, okay, you can say to yourself, okay, you know what, now I think that we broke through that level. The volume's telling me we're broken, and the volume's telling me there's still momentum. Volume's increasing every time the stock's breaking through the high. That's my conviction. I can hold on to some of this position and look for follow through. And that is exactly what you got on VVPR as we got up there to a high of the day of 319. And it was a really nice trade. A lot of people caught this move in chat. I'm very happy to see how many of our members caught this move. I just wasn't comfortable pulling the trigger because my internet was in and out. So I wasn't comfortable just putting myself at risk and risk my internet going out when I'm mid trade and being stuck in the position. So I, for one, did not trade it. Many of our people did. Congrats to those that did trade it. And again, I invite all of you into TGG Tuesday again next week. Go to the website, truetradinggroup.com, upper right-hand corner. Register for TGG Tuesday. You'll get a link. It'll get you into chat for free next week. And like I said, hopefully next week I don't have any internet issues. I will not be in Vancouver next week. I will be back home with my regular internet, my regular trade station, my regular setup, and ready to kick some ass and take some names. So unfortunately, I wasn't really able to be in the trenches with everybody today, but there's still a lesson to go over. I was still in chat, kind of giving people my analysis and my guidance here on this VVPR and what I thought was happening, but I wasn't in the trade. So, it's a little different when you're not in the trade and when you're just kind of talking somebody through it. It's kind of different when you're in it. So, wish I could have been in the trade. It was a good one, but congrats to those that caught it. And I will see everybody in chat tomorrow. Take care.